Hey everybody, this is Blackwing back with another episode of Call of Cthulhu. I am trying to escape from this asylum, but not having a lot of luck with that. Note to staff, last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stop customers must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date. Dr. Fuller. Alright, so I've got to be able to get past that area. Do I have a key to this now? No.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Ooh, Breviary of Medicine, Tome 1. Getting some more medical knowledge, at least, from being in an asylum. Oh, another wheel? Oh, there must be one I missed. Let's see, is there? No? Oh, there's one in there that I would have to use. That'll be good for whenever I get through that heavy chain locked door, if I can ever get through. So I've got to find a key to that chain or some bolt cutters to get through it. All right. Ooh, more current experiments.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. It's done. Now for the others.
What's this over here? Hey! It's a hiding place, but also maybe a way through? Oh yeah, this is driving me real crazy. Not a big fan. Oh hey!
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Oh my god, the bolt cutters are in the room with this. How nice.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Let's do that.
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Alright, the pipes all look like they're flowing with fart gas now.
There's nothing happening.
Oh, there we go. Or was that just...
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
That one's maxed out. That one's maxed out. That one's not. one's maxed out now. That one's maxed out. Let's see if we can get this piping to burst.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Somebody here! Hell's teeth. Fuller's gonna think we did this. We gotta tell him though.
Oh my god, they walked right past me. Bye. Thwarted. Thwarted via cutscene, in fact. Well, hello.
Doctor,
Francis Sanders.
is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Yeah, this guy pretty clearly clawed his own eyes out. I don't abandon the wounded. Ooh, what did they do to you? Unlocked
You're
answer.
Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me?
I don't know.
The doctor wants to heal me. But he goes crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want them. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
Huh.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
It was Sarah Hawkins who invoked this
In her
curse?
office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
So what you're saying is, Destiny, if you can't see it, it can't see you.
Pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Huh.
No!
Ooh.
Sanders!
Oh! That's a problem.
What the hell?
That's some exorcist shit right there.
I gotta...
Okay, time to go.
This is insane. What killed him?
You know what? I'm not panicking. I should look for clues. There's just a bunch of gribbly stuff scrawled about some Cthulhu monster. I'm going upstairs. Oh, caught a whiff of the fart gas. Not good. Yeah, that one's locked, of course.
Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley who helped him to escape. Wandering the corridors of the place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decided to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout.
Who goes there?
Hey, I need some character points. How nice.
A nightmare again. I need a drink.
Glug glug. Man, the mansion looks so much more friendly and welcoming during the daylight.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Like crap.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Alright. Time for those character points. I've got 3, it looks like. Wow. Improve my psychology. Honestly, I think it's time I started getting a little more talky skill. How's my sanity? Ooh, dropped a bit. The death of Francis Sanders. The weirdness of Francis Sanders' death went far beyond anything Pierce had ever seen. Lifted off his feet by an invisible force, the poor man's body was carried in the air before being thrown violently against the bars of his hiding place. Pierce, powerless, watched the limbs break and Sanders' body crumble to the ground. During long moments of agony, the detective saw nothing that could explain this event. Weakened by his wounds and the operations he could remember undergoing, Pierce begins to question his ability to tell the difference between reality and the nightmares that haunt him. The ritual. In the tunnels under the Hawkins mansion, Pierce witnessed the disemboweling of Officer Bradley by a man with a monstrous appearance. The men in gowns and their rituals had not succeeded in affecting the veteran. However, the brutal death of Bradley, the discovery of his killer, whom he recognized as the dead Charles Hawkins, as well as the latter's superhuman strength, may have struck fear into him. Pierce still does not know if he should believe what he saw. He may even put these visions of horror to the shock caused by the death of Bradley, or he may put it down to a lack of oxygen provoked by a rockfall. How nice. Marie Colton, GDP at the Riverside Institute. Francis Sanders, art dealer. Charles Hawkins. Yeah, no. Not so much anymore. Oh, wait. Let's see if I can go into my inventory and get some booze. Whole bunch of books. Runes. Ritual dagger. Annotated Bible.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us, what happened?
Who? Sarah Hawkins was the object of a cult. Why can I not pick that? Oh. Talk to Bradley. You did see Charles was alive.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Huh.
You two know each other pretty well.
It's a tiny island. Everyone knows everyone. Especially since I'm a police officer and Marie's a doctor.
The chemistry is obvious.
I do seem a little bit stupid, don't I? Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
You should be dead. Your memory seems to be failing you.
What do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry.
Huh.
I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Sure. Did Fuller found Riverside?
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Asylum. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes.
All
and
that
as you
happens
can
in
tell,
small towns.
Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
If you know the risks, then you probably should. I saw dead
Dr. Fuller
bodies.
seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
What they had me endure. Or I might be a little... I think that makes me sound less
I
crazy.
met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
Don't tell the truth here, Pierce.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Sanders started screaming, convulsing.
Convulsing.
A seizure sounds a lot better than a dimensional shambler, alright?
What in God's name? And you were alone with him.
He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the culprit.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband.
Yeah, don't tell her that he was torn to pieces by an invisible monster.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Here's a choice. Let's stay prudent.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
This will affect your destiny. Wow, I thought it might go into the ending, but I really had no idea it would be that blatant about telling me.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Oh, I can still talk to you?
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Can't... Oh,
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
'cause you died, dude. Alright. It looks like this is about all the time I have for this episode, so I'm going to leave off here, having just escaped from the asylum and begun theorizing about the case. We're headed to talk to the wife of dead Francis Sanders next time. This has been Call of Cthulhu. I'm Blackwing. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time.